Hey there, my name is Starchip and welcome back to another Stackless video. It's been a while. I was really busy and then I decided to upload again. And then I became ill, so I couldn't upload again for a whole week. But now we are finally back. I feel better, so now we can try to finish this world if we can. So we have 2 rabbits in this world. There are still 2 royal archers. We got this really good guard's tunic the last time for a little bit of frenzy, max health, damage and defense. And 8 coins, so that's pretty good. We are at moon 14. One of the rabbits just pooped, so let's put an olive on there. And let's try to comet scam these. This one has a crossbow, which is pretty scary, more hit chance and damage, and it has a chance to do a critical hit on the target, and it also has a guard's tunic. But the attack speed is slow, our attack speed is also slow, so we can comet scam you, we just need to be very precise. Alright, let's wait until we have more health by the way, because these are of course very effective against us, since we are melee, and if this one does a critical hit, I don't know if we are going to survive that hit, because the guard's tunic also gives us more max health, which is pretty good, we can play it more safe. We got another poop, and another olive tree, thank you. Time to eat. Thank you. And another grapevine. Food doesn't spoil here, so we just need to gather a lot of things, because getting extra food means that we get extra coins, which we of course need for that egg that we need to defeat the royal with. There's another poop with a grape on there. And another olive tree. Having 2 rabbits is really good. Another poop, look at how much food we have right now, that's insane. A grapevine. Time to eat. Thank you. What did the royal want again? 2 bottles of wine before the end of the moon 16. Yeah, that's not going to happen of course. But that does mean that after this moon there will be even more enemies. So let's try to comet scam one of you. Since we are also at max health right now. You have 20. Oh no. Okay. We keep missing, that's not good. Ooh, thank you for the misses. We got more poop with an olive on there. We have dealt 1 damage so far. This is not good at all. Oh no. Oh, 4 damage. Oh no. Ooh, 4 damage. Yeah, let's wait. Let's get some grapes. And even more grapes. Got another poop with an olive on there. Another rabbit from there, that's good. I don't know if we're going to keep that one around, but we probably are because that's a lot more food. And also we can just sell the poop, which is also 1 coin of course. Time to eat. Thank you. Oh no, time to collect, I hope you have everything. What is this? You have not provided me with what I requested. I have to teach you a lesson, guards. Another archer? That's not good, because archers are good against us. But there is 1 royal guard. Start new moon. And the royal guard has a sword and a helmet. I don't think you can drop either of these right now. I think the rule is, when there are no enemies and new enemies appear, that one of them can drop something, and once that has dropped, no one can drop anything anymore. I think that's the rule, so I don't know if you can drop anything. But I hope you can drop some of these things, because a sword and a helmet is very nice to have. You can also just try to avoid you guys. I mean, we don't have to fight you. Thank you for the olive tree. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on on this board. There are enemies, there are olive trees, a lot of rabbits. We need to avoid them all. There's a poop, olive on there. Another poop, a grape on there. Of course the enemies do count towards the max card capacity, which is not good. Wait, what we can do is like remove the royal guard from the archers. Oh, never mind, the royal guard has a normal attack speed. Yeah, we cannot combat scam you, because we are slower. We attack every 2.9 seconds, and the royal guard attacks every 2.3 seconds. Yeah, we have to avoid you guys. Thank you for another olive tree. So much poop. Time to eat. Thank you. We have to sell 1 card, that's fine though. Let's sell 1 olive. My house isn't clutchy enough, get me a painting before the end of the moon 20. Start new moon. It's the spirit! This greedy royal thinks he can demand everything. I'm sure his demands will soon be his downfall. And for a painting we need to get paper, planks, charcoal and a villager. For charcoal we need wood. For planks we need wood. And for paper I think we also need wood. Yeah, wood and water. And we cannot get either of those. So a painting is again literally impossible. So there will be even more enemies. Oh no. Maybe we can defeat this royal archer, because if you can drop your bow, that's also really good. Then these other royal archers are not very effective against us anymore. Yeah, we can try that. Let's remove you from the others. This is also pretty slow, but it does work like this. Gives you a little bit more space. Wait, can't a rabbit like drop a rabbit head? And doesn't that give attack speed? What's the chance on getting that? I think 33% chance. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. If it was like 100% of the time that you get that, then I do think that's worth it. I don't have it here. A rabbit? No, there's no. We have not discovered that, so I don't know why we do know how to make a painting though. I don't know. But it gives like max health -5, and I think attack speed +1 or maybe even 2. And I think that's just enough to comet scam everything here on the board. If we really get... Oh, thank you. If we're really desperate, we might do that. Let's fight you. Thank you. Oh, you're very slow in attacking. You don't even have to worry. Oh, I mean... We do have to worry if that happens. Our attack speed has increased for 10 seconds. It doesn't update here though. It still says that we're slow. I don't know how much it increased. Probably a good chunk. Let's fight you again. Thank you. There's another poop with a grape on there. I don't think we need to push away the other guards. This is insane. Nice. Thank you, one more time. Another poop. Thank you, there's a coin. One less enemy on the board. That's nice. This Royal Archer isn't as dangerous either, so let's try to remove you too. Because this one does not have a crossbow, and the others do have crossbows, which are pretty scary. Oh. Oof, okay. Try to be so fast. Let's avoid you for a while though. And let's get more food. Another poop. Olive on there. Olive and another grapevine. I don't think our villager is... Oh, we could of course drop the villager because it was done gathering the food. That's scary. We do not want the enemies to initiate a fight. Time to eat. Thank you. You have to sell one card, that's fine. Let's sell one olive. Start new moon. We have too much food actually. Our villager cannot keep up. So maybe we do want to kill off a rabbit just for the chance on getting ahead. What are the other things that we can get? Raw meat, carrots, poop and bone. The other stuff isn't that good at all. Getting one poop every 90 seconds does mean that we get one coin every 90 seconds. You have so much stuff right now. Let's try to combat scam this Royal Archer again. I think it has something to do with the animation, so I do think that we only need to be in combat with one at a time if you want this to work, which is a very tedious process. Time to eat though. Thank you. You have to sell 5 cards. Let's sell this one poop. Let's sell the olive and this poop. And let's sell this grape and this other grape. We now have 10 coins here. Nice. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Oh, it is working. Okay, good. Nice. This is so slow. I think we're better off just gathering more food. This is literally insane. Normally I would show you every food that we get, but I think we're going to go a bit more quickly through this. Because I know we need so much more food. Thank you. You have to sell 6 cards. Okay, 3 olives and 3 grapes, sure. Time to collect. I hope you have everything. You have not fulfilled my demands. Oh, there are so many cards. Uh-oh, start new moon. I think we have to survive a little bit longer, just a little bit, but it is so scary. We're not going to try to combat scam. One time too late and we're just dead. So, well, are we? It is a way to get more money quickly, but I'm not even sure if they drop anything anymore. Look at them all walking. This is insane. I need to be so careful. We might want to remove one rabbit, just to have a bit more space on the board. Also, if we're super close to that 100 coins, we can try to defeat the rabbits. Because of course we can't sell anything that they drop. The rabbit head is worth 5 coins, I think. A bone is worth 3 coins. A carrot is 2 coins. Raw meat is, I think it's worth 2 or 3 coins. And the poop is of course worth 1 coin. So that's not that good, but it can be a good tactic. So scary. Thank you for the food. We need to sell 12 cards. Thus, of course, there are a lot of Royal Archers and guards and mages, and they all take up a card slot. So let's make sure we still keep some olives and grapes around. So let's organize everything a little bit. I think we'll be fine. We have an olive tree, we have a grapevine, and there are olives and a grape on the poop. So let's sell some grapes, some olives, more grapes, and another olive and a grape. Are we having guests over at the end of the Moon 24? Get me 2 beers before then. Oh no! I thought this was the last quest, and after this one we would get the quest for the dragon egg. But this is the last quest, so there will be even more enemies on the board. This is scary. Start new moon. So right now we have 28 coins, which is good. Our equipment is worth 8 coins, so we have 36 coins, which is already 1/3 of the way that we need, of the money that we need. Let's just keep gathering food. And I think we might have to try to kill some of these. That's scary though. But there will be even more enemies. Let's say it spawns 7 enemies. I don't think we can keep ourselves alive, right? Because there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 7 is 17 enemies. Plus 3 rabbits is like 20 cards. Plus our villager is 21 cards. Then we have 9 cards left. And I think one of these takes up a card slot as well. So we have 8 cards left to survive and get more money. It is possible. It is definitely possible. We might have to give up on keeping one of these foods around though, because that is pretty tedious. I don't think that is worth it. We will try, of course, but it's not the end of the world if I accidentally eat all of the grapes or the olives. I'm going to test something out, so I'm going to go to another world, back to the menu, and we are going to select the save, this one that we're playing as. I copied it a few times for testing and to get the thumbnails, the background for the thumbnails. But you can copy this one, so now we have another copy. Let's load that copy, and let's see what happens if we are gathering something and then just holding it above enemies. They cannot engage? Wow. So we only need to watch out for when we get the last grape from here, because of course this will be the third grape. If you do this, they of course will encounter the battle. They will go in combat because they get dropped. But the first few times that we gather things, we don't have to worry about it at all. So that's really, really good to know. Alright, let's load our original save again and continue. So when we do this, we don't have to worry. That's so nice. So what we can now do is put the villager over here. And now when it's almost done, put it here. And there is no risk of it engaging the battle. That's real good. You of course do still need to watch out, because I can mess up. And it's likely that that will happen, that I will mess up. Time to eat. Thank you. That's a lot of HP. Need to sell 6 cards. I think this food, that's it. Nice. So now we have the first stack of coins, which is really nice. So now we have 34 coins. Plus 8, of course, is 42. So now all of the enemies are just over there. That's real nice. Alright, so we are just going to replant everything, avoiding the enemies, sending the food, and that's what we'll keep doing until the end of the moon 24. So I'm going to skip ahead and only show you the food eating, because we are going to do the same thing over and over again for these 2 moons, of course. Time to eat. Thank you. We need to sell 5 cards, and we sell this food. Nice. Wait, did you see that? I don't think the villager gets dropped. You still have another location under that as well. So you might just forget one of the foods, so that you can get a stack of vines, or olive trees of course. And that way we are even more safe. That's insane. Maybe I saw it incorrectly, but if that's the case, then that's a super safe way of doing it, of gathering food. Because a villager won't get dropped, and the enemies won't be able to engage. Alright, let's see it again. Maybe it works. Does work. I am scared that the enemies can engage somehow when that happens, but that's super good. So we're only going to plant grapes right now, because it's so much safer. We'll keep 1 olive tree around, just in case. And we will sell the other one. Nice. You got another olive tree, of course. Let's set it. Time to eat. And of course at the end of the moon your villager gets dropped as well. So you don't want to be in close proximity to the enemies when the end of the moon arrives. You have 3 cards too many. Let's sell this 1 olive and 2 grapes. There we go. Time to collect. I hope you have everything. You have not fulfilled my demands. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. Guards! Start new moon. This is not good. I think we do want to kill 1 rabbit. It's super sad, but we do need to do that. And I just recently learned this through Card Pillar, or the creator of this mod, that when you hold this rabbit when fighting, they can't do anything back. They won't attack you. We need to be careful though, because if you finish fighting and the enemies engage, then we are game over. Thank you, we got a bone. I was really hoping for that rabbit head. So, there are now so many enemies on the board. We'll just keep gathering grapes. And everything will be fine, probably. We're now just focusing on the grapes. We might sell this olive tree as well, even though that means that we won't ever have olives again. So let's try not to do that, but we will if we have to. Time to eat. Thank you. 9 cards too many, alright. I think we're safe to sell all of these. And this bone, of course. Since there are, of course, more grapevines coming. And we're gathering more food from here. So we won't starve. Let's sell this and this. And we still have 2 cards too many. I guess we need to sell these 2. Yep. I want... Oh no, there's another quest? I don't know if we can do this. Because then there will be 9 more guards, I think. And that means that we won't be able to provide food anymore. Then we had to sell everything that we have. Alright, start new moon. So, what's the solution? We have to try to kill some of these guys. We have to. 9 more cards on this board would mean that we have to sell everything at the end of the moon. And at the end of the moon, we might still have too many cards. Because of the enemies alone. So, let's gather enough food just to get to what we need. But this is not gonna go well at all. Alright, what's the easiest? I think mages are the easiest to attack. So let's fight this royal mage. The attack speed is normal though. Never mind. Attack speed normal. This royal mage is slow, alright. And this royal mage is also slow. I am scared of fighting these enemies though, because if an enemy that is faster than slow enters the battle pretty quickly, they might hit us before we can hit the enemy. And then we cannot leave, and then all these slow enemies hit us as well. And then we are just dead, because we only have 20 HP and they have 20 enemies. Let's try to remove this royal mage from the others. And let's fight you. Please give us some good hits. Thank you. You attack, okay. You missed though. We missed. That's real good. You hit. Okay, we blocked though. Let's remove the villager. And let's go to here. And I think you cannot engage when we are like this. No, you cannot. Move all the enemies to here. Then remove the villager here. And remove this royal mage again. And let's move you to the other side of the board. This is so tedious. Thank you. One more time. One more time. Thank you. A coin. So we got 1 enemy from here. Awesome. Let's gather some more grapes. I don't think this is possible. But if it's not possible, we gave it our best shot. And it is pretty interesting to see how much the game changes when you cannot buy any packs. Let's remove this royal mage. You know what? Let's move every enemy first to here. Oh no! Oh man. Well, I guess that's the run. That's so annoying. I was forgetting about the end of the moon. We have 2 cards too many. Wait, we can save you. Rabbit, save us. Rabbit, please move the enemies away. Rabbit. I don't know. This is not helping. Oh, we can move the villager away. Never mind. Why did I think you couldn't? Oh, of course, when you don't sell anything, you cannot move your cards around anymore. But now we can. Oh, we didn't die. Oof. And I have to be... we have to say goodbye to the olive tree. I am pretty sure if any more cards come, we cannot keep this around anyway, so goodbye. At the flip side, we do have 58 coins. With our guard's tunic, that's 66. That's insane. We also just need to get more food, so we won't be able to kill enough enemies. Because we need to replant the grapes, and of course we need more money. I mean, this is working, the tactic that we are doing. It's the end of the moon almost, so let's not move towards the enemies. Thank you. Nice. Need to sell 4 cards. That's fine, let's sell these 4 grapes and start the moon. So now we have 62 coins right here. So we're just gathering more food, avoiding the enemies, putting food on poop like this. And at the end of this moon we need more things. A royal banquet, which consists of a lot of food which we couldn't get, by the way. I didn't show you, but we are not going to make that with grapes and others. I think it needs wine, meat, grilled meat, I think even. A lot of things, so we are not able to fulfill that quest. We have 5 cards too many. Right, let's sell these grapes and this poop. There we go. Time to collect. I hope we have everything. We do not have it, so yeah. How many were those? I don't know. A lot more though. Starting moon. You have 36 cards out of 30. But this might be possible because these foods with the poops are only taking in 8 cards. And of course we have 2 rabbits, so we might have to sell one of those or kill one of those. Let's continue like this for a while though. It might be fine. Go to this grapevine on this whole board with so many enemies. There's another grapevine, thank you. These enemies. Of course, replant the grape. We can of course stomp them so that we get grape pulp, which is I think worth 2. And it of course only takes up 1 card, but we of course don't need to keep the grapes around. Wait, how much food is a pulp worth? Let's check this. It might actually be worth it. It is worth 2 food. Interesting. Normally I'd say we are going to sell everything anyway, which is true. If you only keep this around though, so we don't have to keep 2 grapes around, this is not good either because you need grapes to replant them to get even more grapes. So I don't think that's worth it. It was a good thought process. Another poop, thank you. Grapevine. It's almost the end of the moon, so you need to watch out. It's the end of the moon. Alright. This is scary. We need to sell 7 cards. Let's move the villager away first. Let's sell this grape pulp. I am guessing these grapes as well. It's only 4, 5, 6. Oh no. I think we should have killed one of the rabbits. This one will be in time to get enough food to feed ourselves with. So that's good. So we need to keep this one around. I don't remember how many grapes are left in here. And then I think we're going to keep 1 poop around. So we can immediately replant the grape that comes from here. So these are only 5 cards though. Now let's sell these 5. Then we still have 2 cards too many because of all of these enemies. These are 22 enemies, by the way. I think we need to sell this poop, but I don't know how many. I do not know how many grapes are in this grapevine. I think we have to sell this poop in this grapevine, kill one of the rabbits, hopefully get free from here, so we can replant 1 grape and get enough food for the next moon. Because I'm pretty sure we already got at least 1 grape from here. So if you only get 2 grapes from there, we have enough food for the rest of this moon. But there's not enough time to get another grapevine. Yeah, we need to sell these 2. That's so sad. It's my birthday. In a few moons I want a big feast to get me a royal banquet before the end of moon 33. Wait, what did you want the last time? I don't remember. This is not going to be possible. I thought this was the last quest. There will be even more enemies? Alright, start new moon. Well, let's see how far we can get. Let's try to kill one of these rabbits. And we can hold, of course, like this, so the rabbit doesn't attack us. Let's do this in normal speed though. That's a miss. Let's move all of the enemies to the bottom left. Let's now kill this rabbit. Good. One more time, please. One more time, please. Thank you. Let's keep the enemies at the bottom left. We're moving our villager there, of course. Look at this. This is pretty insane. Thank you for the grapevine. Let's go there. 10 seconds. Put the grape on the poop. Now, if we had 1 more food even, this would have been super good. Because we can now replant this other grape as well. However, the 3rd one is the last one. So we are going to eat 2 of them. So let's make sure we are going to eat these 2. So we don't eat this one. That's a bit further along. Time to eat. Start the moon. Good that we were not close to the enemies. So if we had killed 1 more enemy or we had removed 1 more rabbit before the end of that moon, I think we would have been able to survive till moon 33. I think it's theoretically possible to defeat this world, but for that I think you need to just get lucky with the rabbits and then get a rabbit head of the items, that you get an item that gives you attack speed. Maybe try to defeat an enemy that is faster than you so that you get an item that gives you more attack speed so you can kill most of the other enemies as well. Then you don't have 22 enemies here, which of course makes it that this challenge is possible, but that's luck based and we did not get that. We can of course retry and retry, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it here when we die. I forgot even to replant this grape. Alright. Well, we will survive this moon. Sell 1 card, sell 1 poop. So the moon, and this also means that we can see how many enemies there will be at the end of the moon 33. Oh no, it's only moon 32. Ah, never mind. Maybe though, because we are not going to survive this moon anyway, we get something from this rabbit, a carrot or something, so that we can survive one more moon. Because if you get a carrot is worth 2 food points. Let's see. And let's hold you so you cannot attack. Thank you, that's a poop. Alas, we tried. Wait, oh no, this won't be done. I thought for one moment that the grape would only take 90 seconds, but it still has 60 seconds left. And there are still 60 seconds in the moon. So this is it. I think we did pretty well. Of course, you could have done a lot better, but it's moon 32 and we would have not been able to do this anyway. Goodbye, villager. Returning to the altar. You can actually see how many coins we now have. If we had like a faster weapon, or maybe we had to combat scam a little bit more enemies, or we had to remove that one rabbit a bit earlier, we might have gone a little bit further. And I think it's even theoretically possible to defeat this build, but it is extremely difficult. So this was my shot. I am happy with how far we got. And if you want to try this yourself, you can subscribe to the Minimalism mod on Steam. It's made by Lopidaf. It's a really fun mod because it changes the way how the game is played. But this build is one of maybe the toughest. I don't know. Maybe the other build is even more difficult. I have no clue. But I'm going to leave it right here. I hope you enjoyed this one and I will see you in our next video. Bye.